Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Hi, Ben Timberley's come back to chat with us about the process of the International Socialists Guild in terms of what he's set up. We've been here before. We've had a discussion in the past, haven't we, Ben?
We have. It went well. It's good to see you again, by the way.
And you, mate, and you, definitely. And what we're going to do to talk today is about the community support networks, or CSNs, that
Yeah,
is hopefully going to bring socialism to our doorstep.
absolutely. So the idea behind community support networks is, it's literally what it says on the tin. That is what they are. They're there to support local communities. The reason we're putting them in play is because socialism has an identity problem in the UK. People don't really know what it is. They're not really sure about why socialism is espoused by lefties. And the CSNs are there to actually be socialism on the ground so people can see what it is in action. And the idea behind these community support networks is to, every 2 weeks, deliver a good solid dose of socialist support on a local level to bring partner organisations such as food banks, employment support agencies, health and wellbeing organisations, and various other channels of providing community support in a single location, so that they can actually be signposted to people who need that support, because the government certainly isn't doing it.
So effectively, what we need to do then is to identify with what we believe socialist values are, but ultimately it's not carrying around the label socialism. It's just about being nice human beings.
Spot on. That's literally what it's there for. Because the ISG is not affiliated to any political party or anyone that you can vote for, the idea of it is to actually put socialism in a completely unfiltered, unbiased, no agenda kind of way, so that we can make sure that normal people, the British general public, can actually experience socialist ideals, socialist values and socialist deliverables, on their doorstep. And that's the idea. There's none of this London-centric thinking. It's all about getting outside of the Westminster bubble and bringing socialism on the ground.
So can you remind people, Ben, exactly the step-by-step here, what people would need to do in order to make this happen?
Okay, so we're in the process of setting up these CSNs, or community support networks, on a county-based level across the entire country. We've got 2 set up so far, or in the early stages of setting up. That is in Derby and in Northumbria. And we're planning to set up more. We just need to recruit members. Each of these groups will be facilitated, and that is a very important word, because facilitation is something that we believe strongly in as a creed, a different way of doing things. It's about serving the public rather than sort of doing something for your own benefit. Each of these groups will be set up locally. Now, in order to actually work within a group, you do need to be a member of the ISG. You can benefit from a group just as a member of the public, but in order to serve as part of a CSN, or to be part of the ISG movement on a whole, you do need to join the ISG. And that's done by visiting www.socialistguild.org. And I imagine there'll be a link in your notes. And on that, all you have to do is join up. It's a really simple process. You can join £5 for 6 months or £10 for 12 months to be a member of the ISG. Most of that money is spent on making sure you are who you say you are, so that we actually have genuine user accounts and you know who you're talking to. It's a safe and secure environment for people on the left to organise for socialism. And that's why we're bringing that down to a local level as well, to reinvigorate the trust that people can have in socialism and the left in the UK.
And ultimately, because obviously you use the word or the phrase on the left, but ultimately, if you're, forget party politics and forget ideologies, if you're a nice person who likes looking after and helping and supporting people in your community, whoever they may be, this is for you.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people forget that Britain as a country has, and this will offend a lot of people, has a generally socialist outlook on the world. We believe in solidarity. We believe in helping each other, standing up for what's right, looking after our fellow citizen. These are all things that socialism espouses. And I think it's very important that people can find a community where they can live that way and learn how to do more of it. Because God knows we need to look out for each other at the moment. And that's not just between socialists, that's between British people and everybody else that wants to be part of Britain as well.
Brilliant. And so ultimately, if they join the ISG, then all the tools and all the support networks required for people to be able to, be part of this community support network will be there available to them.
Yes, so at the moment it's early days yet, but we're in the process of building all of these now. Obviously, the website itself, www.socialistguild.org, is also an organising platform where you can organise safely without risk of people taking your content, using it against you. And we have special legal and technical protections in place for that. But crucially, when it comes to organising, the processes that you use to organise locally, they're all going to be set up for you. So it's literally a case of, join the ISG, become part of your local community support network, figure out what you want to do and how you can help, and get on with it. It's about getting out of the way of people who want to do good. If you want to do good, use our community support network to get out there, deliver that good into the world, and that's it. There's nobody telling you what you can and can't do. It's, you don't have to seek Labour Party permission, for example, to campaign on something. If you want to campaign on it, and it's a socialist campaign, we will help you. That's simple.
And just to finish off then, so there's people out there, probably lots of people out there now who don't perceive them as socialists, perceive themselves as socialists, I should say, but are definitely doing the things that socialism applauds, helping people in an environment. But if they want to be more organised, work together with other people to help as many people as possible that require support, etc., International Socialist Guild is the place to be.
Absolutely. We are not picky. As long as you are a socialist and you want to do good, you're very welcome in the guild. And I will also add that in terms of what we're trying to do, we're trying to support and empower guild members as well. So as a socialist, it's quite a risky and lonely place to be in the UK at the moment. We get a lot of stick. And what we want to do is make sure that every socialist is individually empowered and trained to be able to be a socialist in confidence and in safety. And we feel that's very, very important in terms of how we move this forward.
Brilliant. Wonderful. Lovely to talk to you again, Ben.
It's good to see you too, Jason.
Thank you. And the next stage, as it happens, any more information, etc., we'll be together again.
You'll be our first port of call.
Okay. You take care. Speak to you soon.
Cheers.